Well, after a 4-1 win on Wednesday night for the Idaho Steelheads over the Wichita Thunder, Idaho able to improve to 8-0 when following a loss this season, and they'll look to make it back-to-back wins here tonight as it's the Thunder and the Steelheads at 7:10 p.m. Cam McGuire here staying alongside Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Well, Sheener, another great performance after a loss and finding a way to keep the train going.
Yeah, credit to our guys. Like we had talked about before that game, we find a way to bounce back well, and there's a sour taste in our mouth after the last Saturday out in Rapid City, and for our guys to come back and I think put a 60-minute effort together was kudos to them.
I think the way that you guys battled too, right? Down 1-0 after the first period, and I wouldn't necessarily say it was a bad period or a great period, but then you came out early in the second period and were able to find the back of the net a couple times.
No, exactly. I mean, we were kind of tiptoeing around a little bit. Like you said, it wasn't a bad period, it wasn't a great period. 5-on-5, we thought we controlled the play, and they did get that shorthanded goal, but there was no panic on the bench. We just kind of talked in dressing room, hey, we got to get some energy going, let's get on the body, get the crowd into it, and we did that coming out, and we got rewarded.
Two veterans on the roster. We'll talk about Matt Register, who hit another milestone here in just a second, but want to talk about A.J. White. Kind of stirred the pot a little bit, right, early in that second period, and do you think that kind of revamped the energy and sparked a little life into the team?
I think so. That first shift of the second period was a big one. That whole line was out grinding, getting to the net. And, yeah, a little bit of spark, especially when you see your captain kind of getting into it. And he's a very competitive person, has a tremendous competitive fire. So to see that come out kind of sparked our guys, absolutely.
Let's get into it right now. Matt Register, 400 career ECHL points now, and he just continues to check off the milestone boxes this year.
Yeah, that's a big one, especially as a D-man, to put up 400 assists and he got 500-something games or something like that. So to be almost an assist a game is pretty impressive, and just what he's done and what he means to this team is incredible.
In terms of the defensive core, you got 131 points right now from the blue line. Last year at 170, and you got the top two blue line point getters this year with Owen Hedrick and Patrick Hudla. Looking back to the offseason, was that something that you were trying to build, more of a dynamic, high-octane offense in terms of the back line?
Oh, absolutely. That was definitely a point of emphasis for us, to drive some more of our offense from the back end. And, we kind of targeted the guys that we figured could do that. And, to see the results so far has been awesome. And it's really helped drive our overall offense. If you got D-man that can move the puck and get pucks to the net and, activate in the rush and get rewarded, it really helps our dynamic.
In terms of the goaltending position, dating back to December 2nd, the Steelheads have alternated the last 22 games between Adam Scheel and Remy Poirier. It was Remy Poirier picking up his 10th straight victory Wednesday night, making 18 saves, and you're going to go back with him here this evening.
Yeah, Rem, he's earned it. He's battled tremendously. He's very calm in the net. But like we said, we do have a very good 1-2 punch and alternate. So just to show the belief and confidence in Remy, and go back with him tonight.
Couple lineup changes here tonight. Jordan Kawaguchi will be out of the lineup. Quinn Preston will get 3 games for the hit early in the first period, and going with 10-7. I think it's just the third time this season that you've done it, as Jack Becker getting a call up to the American Hockey League. And let's talk about that first. Obviously, pretty cool to see him get called up yesterday. Yeah,
it was really cool. His very first call-up, so it was well-earned. He works hard. He's the first one on the ice, last one off the ice, watched a lot of video. He's been playing well, so we're excited for the opportunity for him.
So Zane Franklin and Nick Kanade will step back in the lineup here. Obviously, Jordan Kawaguchi and Jack Becker will be out. How does that change anything, if at all, dressing 10-7 here tonight?
We like to think it doesn't really change much. We believe in the depth of our group, and, everybody can contribute. We've talked about it. Everybody contributes every night. So to be able to have that confidence in everyone and just roll, who we have tonight, and expect the same result.
Looking to make it 2 straight here against Wichita. What's the key to victory?
Like we addressed last game, we got to stick to our identity, play our game, look after our end first, and then we'll hopefully be rewarded at the other end.
There you have it. That's Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Sheener, as always, thanks for the time. Best of luck and have some fun tonight.
Thanks a lot, Cam.
Joined by the gracious presence of Steelheads defenseman Matt Register. Reggie, I first want to start off here. You looked pretty darn sharp walking into the arena Wednesday night.
Yeah, that was kind of a tough bounce, but you know what? I did it for the boys, and we had a couple laughs about it, and it was nice to get that W Wednesday night, and then have some more laughs in our group chat. So, yeah.
Talk about the win. Obviously, another win, bouncing back after a loss. We've talked about it throughout the season, but you guys just keep finding a way to win after a loss.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back our motto here, we're not going to lose 2 in a row. And we've done a nice job of that all year long. And just good bounce-back games with the guys, We've had that winning feeling all year long. And it's we just want to make it hard on teams, and at the end of the day, we set the tone for the week on Wednesday, so big one here tonight.
Back to the outfit Wednesday night. It seemed to work. You picked up an assist, and it was your 400th career ECHL point. Pretty special accomplishment.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a privilege to play in this league and to play hockey for a living. And, it was nice to get that 400th, and still got a lot of miles left in me. And, I can't thank this group enough here and the coaching staff and organization for the opportunity, and just want to keep the train going.
I want to ask you about this little outfit you got. I don't think anyone else in the locker room has this little sweatshirt, the Bill Belichick look. Where did we come up with this?
It's I kind of go for a comfy vibe, just kind of a lounging vibe in the morning. And, I saw one of my buddies who kind of comes in the morning and wears one of these cutoff sweaters, has a coffee, and, I kind of just stole it from one of my buddies. So, I don't know. It's just it's a different fit, but, I enjoy it. So.
Hey, comfort over looks, right?
Absolutely.
I think it looks pretty good, but it was an emotional night for you last night. Left alone in your apartment, Jack Becker up with the Ontario Reign of the American Hockey League. Nice to see him get that call up.
Yeah, I'm really happy for him. He works hard day in and day out. Not even just at the rink. I mean, at home, he's getting his body ready to play, and he's doing all the right things. So, we had a nice little chat before he left yesterday, and I'll be keeping an eye on him, how he does up there, and kind of my old stomping grounds in Ontario. So, filled him in a little bit, but I'm really happy for him, and he's going to do well.
Do you think there's any correlation? Owen Hedrick went out fishing yesterday, not with Jack Becker, and he caught a fish. Is there something going on with that?
I don't know. Maybe they got to split their time up from fishing. One guy catches one day, the other guy catches another the other day. So here comes Hetty now with.
There he is.
He's coming. Yeah, he's
right here,
caught a nice fish last night. So
yeah, we're
short
just,
side fishing.
We're just chatting here. Yesterday, you went out fishing solo without Jack Becker, and you caught a fish.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence. Jack gets called up, and I catch a fish. So a good day for both of us.
Yeah.
Thank you for the cameo appearance.
Yeah, no problem.
Matt, one more here for you. Looking to make it 2 in a row here tonight. What's it going to take for a victory?
Yeah, I just we got to be ready to play. Everybody buying in here. Friday night sold out here in Boise. I mean, it's always an electric atmosphere here, and we want to put on a good show for our fans. But it's starts from very first puck drop tonight.
There you have it. That's Steelheads defenseman Matt Register. Reggie, as always, thanks for the time. Best of luck. Have some fun tonight.
Yeah, thanks, Cam.